So, quick little story before I get started here. Happy Friday, by the way. So, last night I was watching the NFL draft, a couple hours long, right? And my team happened to be picking towards the end of the first round, so I had to watch for most of the entire draft to try to get to the pick, right? And there was a thought that maybe they would trade back from the pick that they were at to try to accumulate more picks or better picks. So they trade back, and yeah, so I'm like, okay, they traded back a couple spots, okay, maybe they just got some good players on the board. And then once that pick came up, they traded again out of the first round. And I was like, are you kidding me, man? I watched the entire draft, 2 hours, and the team didn't pick anybody. They ended up just, you know, trading out of the first round to the second round. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, kind of sort of a wasted 2 hours. So they traded to the point where they had the first pick of the second round, which literally started 2 minutes ago. Or 5 minutes ago, whatever. And so I'm waiting, I'm like, come on, man, hurry up and pick a player so I can go live. And they finally picked a player, yay! I was really debating whether or not I wanted to stream tonight. Not because I didn't want to stream, but because I wanted to watch the NFL draft and sports ball and things. So I hope you are all happy that I sacrificed the NFL draft to be here. So my short story long. But anyway, people are doing well. Happy Friday. I'm sorry I wasn't here last weekend. I really wasn't feeling well. I streamed on Friday, felt pretty awful throughout the weekend, and yeah, I just wasn't feeling great. And hats off to the people who can stream when they're not feeling well, when they're under the weather. I don't know how people do it, honestly. When people are like sick and they're like, yeah, I'm streaming and I'm sick right now, and they can just like, you know, honestly, I really don't know how people do it. It's actually pretty crazy to me. So hats off to those people, because I am not one of them. I couldn't do it. Because I feel like when I'm not feeling well, like I don't want to do anything at all. Like I just want to lay here and watch movies or shows or watch Twitch or something. Sorry, 1 second, I'm trying to get something. There we go. So, I'm sure some people have seen me play this game. I played a lot of it on stream. But I'm a little embarrassed to say I've been playing a crazy amount of this game off stream. And so one of the not showing here. Technology works, it's great, and when it doesn't work, it's a pain. There it goes, jeez. Yeah, I played a ton of this game when I wasn't feeling well. But I had mentioned before, let me get into it and I can show you. I mentioned before what the plan was going to be anyway. Oh, by the way, Almar, I see your message. Ask your question, ask away, ask whenever. So what I had mentioned before was that you have these main characters and you have runs that are specific to the character, right? And then you have these quests. They're like challenge runs. So in the stupid amount of time that I was playing this game when I wasn't feeling well, I was playing a lot of these challenge runs. So purchased items and tiles are restocked. You cannot re-roll the shop, which is tough. Grids naturally generate numbers between 1 and 25. That was not fun. You cannot submit words that contain colorless tiles. They all have to have colors on them. That was pretty tough. Target scores are negative. This one was tough. It wasn't too bad, but it was pretty tough. No, sorry. this nighttime, everything moves like a knight. That one was actually not too bad. This was the one that took me forever. I don't know why. I just kept getting really close. I would get to the end and I just like couldn't seal the deal. Just remember my fill lights were not on, sorry. So yeah, so this one took like a really long time, and yeah, I don't want to tell you how much time I spent on just this one, right? It was really bad. It was a lot of time. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, so with that said, we're gonna jump into this run here. So this one is about cards. I don't know anything about this one. This is where I stopped, and I haven't picked back up on the main line runs and the main characters. So I wanted to wait to do this on stream. So scatters 2 cards, get 0 word score, improved by 1 for each submitted card. Interesting. And another reason why I was late to stream was just because it was a really long day. I'm having to stay at work a little bit longer than I wanted to. And what always happens is in the afternoon, especially because there's construction going on, there's a lot of traffic, things are really backed up, so it's like the longer it takes for me to get out of work, the worse the traffic gets, and I have to sit in traffic for a long time. So like by the time I got home and I got out of traffic, like I hadn't eaten yet, so I was like, oh, let me eat real quick and then I'll jump on live. And then I remembered the NFL draft. Ugh. All right, let's see what we got going on here. What's that, Bones? Something about being a poker champion? A poker champion, huh? Woof. Well, seems like you already know your stuff. I'll leave you to it. Wait, what? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So we have face cards now. Not face cards, sorry. Suited cards, I should say. So I want to use the suited cards because this thing says I got a 0 word score. And every submitted card I get improved by 1. So I want to use these face cards as much as possible. I keep saying face cards, suited cards, excuse me. I see canal. Other than the W there, I feel like that's like the highest score card there. I might be able to do like a better word with the W, but I'm not going to be able to use the suit cards. Let's just do canal and be done with it so I can make sure I can use these. Is this gonna allow me to... Oh, wait, I don't have an E. I was gonna say, it's gonna allow me to do a selfie. I'll just do self, that's fine. No need to be polite, grab whichever item takes your fancy. Scatter 4 cards. Ooh, I think I want that one right away. Cards can behave as the first letter of their suit. Okay. As a color that's not on the grid. Red letters behave as a letter 1 earlier or later in the alphabet. If you submit a straight, contains 5 ascending letters with suits, get 150 word score. 5 ascending letters with suits. Word starts and ends with on different suits, get 1.5 word score. I guess we could freeze these. I don't really know a whole lot about the suited cards yet, just because I haven't gotten there. So I'm thinking I'm probably better off not picking too much right away without knowing. I mean, I don't have enough to pay for them anyway, but having these two right here might be best for now. I'll figure it out. I was to say all hearts. Ooh. Oh, we got a diamond and a spade there. So this can act as a D, and this can act as an S, and this can act as an H. Am I reading that properly? This one's not doing anything because it's already an H, right? Utah. I could just do Utah. It definitely seems like, especially with this one, the way this works with the improve your word score, like you want to try to use the suits as much as possible early on, even if the card is not, or the total word score is just not worth that much. Because like I'm sure I can find like a word that's worth more. I was thinking hater. It's still not worth that much, but I don't get to use this one. I could do Heath, right? Is Heath, there we go. That's worth a little bit more. Heath. And this earbud. I really need to get new earbuds. This one was having problems before, and I tried to like clean it out and try to fix it, and I just made it worse. Okay, so this can act as an S. Sonos, is that a word? No. DRS. EDC. I want to try to go. I like the sound that these make because they sound like actual cards versus like the other sounds that. Is that a? That would be canoes, but that's not going to work for us. Because there's 3 there. Kangs, exactly. Word ends with blue tile times 2 word. A random tile of word is a consumable tile. Wonder if that includes the suits. I don't have enough to buy both of them, so let's just do a re-roll and maybe I can get... I'm looking for the shopping cart. I forget what it's called. But it allows me to freeze items and then they'll lower the cost. Buy that one. Let's do one more. Double letter towel port. Do I care about that? Ooh, Joker. Let's freeze that. Let's do... I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle the Cowabunga collection. I do. Bam! Have it on Switch. I haven't played a whole lot of it, but it's pretty fun. I mostly got it because of like the old school TMNT 2, the arcade game. Used to be my jam. Let's do the Rustlers. Scattering the Joker would be nice. Different suits get 1.5 word score. Let's try that. 2 things. What's your second thing? So color tiles become colorless. Negative word score equal to your... So my words are worth 2 less. The colorless doesn't matter, right? We're not worried about the colors because the tiles just have suits. They don't have colors, so we're not really worried about the colors. No, it's the same club. I just realized. These days you want to, of course, playing TMNT. Co-op hard, not skipping the cutscenes. I can't guarantee that I'll do that, but we could try. I gotta kind of circle around, I guess. Any particular reason why you want to play that one? Or are you just like, just in general, you just want to play the game? Just curious. TMNT 4 arcade version. I mean, we could try to set it up one of these days. Like I said, I don't want to guarantee something that I know that I can't do, but we could try. I'm always trying to be careful about, like, promising things to people. I'm not, what's the word? Like, I don't want to be flaky. So, like, oh yeah, for sure, and then I don't do it, you know what I mean? Like, I would prefer to stick to what I say I'm gonna do. So, it's like, I want to be able to do the things that I say I'm gonna do. So I always hate to say, oh yeah, for sure, and then, like, it just never happens. Especially because I have friends that can be like that. I have friends that are like, oh yeah, for sure, let's do it. And then when you ask them, they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't. And you ask, and hey man, what's, you know, you want to do this or that? Oh yeah, for sure. And then you just, like, they never say yes. You're like, oh well, I guess I'll just stop asking. What's more possible? It depends on your motivation. How about give me a little bit of time, Almar. Because the other thing that's hard for me is, you want to record us, so does that mean that, like, you want a recording for yourself, so it doesn't matter if I'm live? Because that might be easier. The thing about me being live that's always hard is, I don't want to, if I have to be live when we play, it might be harder to do what you're asking, just because, that might be the best thing, to be honest. If I'm not live, then, you know, it's like I can just play whenever. But if I'm live, it also means that it'll take longer for us to get through it, just because, you know, because the live part of it, that makes sense. That works. Cons. Let's go! That's fine. What's fine? It's fine to... It's fine that I don't have to be live? Like, I don't have a problem if you record it. Get 4 cards, get 2 cards. Grew by 2 free submitted word. Ooh. Whether you're live or not, you're supposed to have to... Oh, okay. I got you. I think I'm going to do scatter more cards first, and then I can increase the word score. You have a time frame you're thinking, or just at some point? You're not thinking something like right away, maybe just sometime in the future? Is that what you're thinking? I don't know if I want this slide. It would be good, but it seems like it's hard to do. 5 ascending letters with suits. So it could be any suits though, right? They just have to be like A, L, N, O or something like that. I'm debating if I want to keep that slide. Definitely want this Joker. Actually, let's do one restock first. Here it is. Frozen items get $2 cheaper. Let's do this one for sure. And I do want the Joker. Let's keep the slide for now. Ooh, let's buy this Joker too. In the future, because you got to get the game on Switch. Oh yeah. Did you ask me that before? Oh no, we were talking about Shredder's Revenge. That's right. Yeah, I never played Shredder's Revenge. It was almost a straight right there. Spade. This is so much harder. You have Shredder's Revenge on both Switch and Steam. Oh, okay, gotcha. Just gotta do that for Cowabunga Collection. Gotcha. I know there was a lot of games on sale for Switch. I don't know how much the price of it is right now. I also so one of the reasons why I didn't stream this past weekend is because I just wasn't feeling great, and I've been anxiously waiting for my doctor's appointment in about a month and a half, not about a month at this point. That way they can do some blood work and urinalysis and check to see if everything's on the up and up, because I definitely haven't been, I don't want to say struggling, I don't know if that's the right word. Maybe struggling is the right word. Like, things have been getting progressively worse and how I've been feeling and stuff, and I really just want to, like, figure out how to feel better about things. And so, yeah, I'm excited to get to this doctor's appointment. I wonder if I should try to squeeze in that Joker right now. This might be a bad idea. Ooh, right, that works. Yeah, so no, at least on my end, there's no rush. Like, if you need a little bit of time to get Shredder's Revenge, that'll actually work out better for me, because then it means that hopefully I'll be in a better space, at physical, mental, emotional space, so that I don't have to cancel on you. Like I said, I'd feel bad if I said, oh yeah, for sure, let's do it at this time, and then, like, something comes up and I just, you know, don't follow through with what I say I'm gonna do. I'll feel bad about it. Paceman. No! That was a little short. Ooh. I mean, I don't really need that much, so I guess this is fine. Nice. You understand? You everybody take care of yourself. Yeah. So we're in the same boat, eh? Turn your colored tiles into cards. Oh shit. Now I need some color. Start the encounter, scatter 5 red tiles. Ooh. Flushes and straights only require 3 cards. Ooh, that'll work well with my slide. Oh, damn. Well, let's do the... Let's buy this one because it's the cheapest. And we'll buy a Joker. And then we'll work out these others right here. You know, I kind of want to ask the devs if they ever come back to watch my stream. You know what it feels like happens in this game? And I don't know for sure, it's just what it feels like. It feels like when you first do the, like when you do the very first run of the, like a new character, when you're trying to learn the rules and stuff of what the new run is, it kind of feels like the game leans toward trying to give you the right excuse me, the right power-ups. Like, the game wants to give you the right stickers and the right stamps for your run. And then after that first run, whether you win or lose, like, the game will just make everything random after that. Because there have been times when, like, I do the very first run of a character and, like, I get exactly what I need and everything goes really smooth and everything's great. and then I do another run after that, and it's like way harder. And I'm like, I don't find the power-ups I need. I can't find the stickers or the stamps. I'm like, it's like, it's not giving me what I need right now, and it gets a little frustrating. And I'm like, why did it feel like the first time I did a run, I did so well, and I actually got really close to just one, like, first trying the run. And then after that, I had to play for another 2 or 3 hours just to get close to where I was the first time. I don't know if that's the case, that's just what it feels like. Alright, different suits. If I can get that club, that'd have been a straight, right? Oh, ascending, never mind, ascending letters. But what does it look like if I do this? Ooh, that would have been a straight if I had another. Contains 5 ascending letters with suits. I wonder if that counts. It probably doesn't, but I kind of want to try it. I guess we'll find out if I get a 150 word score here. Yeah, I guess I needed one more card with a suit. Also, when it says ascending, I don't know if it means like A through Z or if it means Z through A, or I mean. S-I K-C-A-H. C-H-U C-S H-U-L-I-R. This is so much harder when you're trying to find words, because I feel like, so in case you're like not really understanding what's happening, like these wavy tiles mean, like these ones right here, they mean that there's something going on with these tiles specifically that's different than their normal tile. Like this is just an A, this is just a C. But this one means that I have a power-up that will allow this letter to act like the letter of the suit that it is. So if this is a club, it can be an L or a C. This can be a T or an H, a U or a C. So it makes it harder when you're trying to come up with a word. Because my brain wants to just do regular words like this. But this can be an H. So this could be hide instead of wide. So that's C H I S I R. I mean, that's enough, but I do want to do more. I didn't even know that was a word. If you submit a straight, It's already got the one slide. Let's freeze this. You submit a flush, 5 tiles of matching suits, get ×2 word score. Damn, I'm gonna have to sell something, aren't I? Got 4 cards. Word start and end on different suits times word score. Scatter a joker. I might have to get rid of scatter a joker. This might be really good. Because if I'm going to use this smart shirt where I turn all your color tiles into cards, I need something that will actually turn them into colors. Right now I have no color at all, so scatter 5 red tiles might be good. Let's buy this first. And I guess upgrade. And then I can buy these 2 and I can work on the peacock. Peacock is it's kind of expensive anyway, so I can kind of bring down the price and wait for it. Do I want queues? Or is this what, 5 or fewer? I guess we'll do 5 or fewer right now. Flush of straights only require 3 cards. A flush doesn't get me anything right now, only a straight does. Straight gives me 300 word score. I want to test this. I want to make sure that this is working the way I think it's going to work. So, ascending letters with suits. So, ascending, I assume, just means C comes before H, which comes before O. And it needs 5 letters with suits. But this one requires only 3 cards now for flushes and straights. So, I assume that I'm good now. So let's see. If this works, then I'll get a 300 word score and I'm good to go. Echo. That didn't work. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Do I have to do it the other way around? So if I do this... This is in reverse order than what I had before. I still don't know how that works. Scatter 6 cards, 39 word score. Improved by 2 for every submitted card. Where am I at right now? 39. Oh, it tells me right there, 39. I guess let's do this for now, and then we'll go back to scattering more cards after. Alright, let's buy these 2 for sure. Buy this. Each consumable tile you own, lose a random consumable tile on submission. Turn all red tiles into hearts. That would be good, except I have this one where it turns all colored tiles into cards. I could do all hearts because it'll give me flushes, right? How does this even work? Flushes straights only require 3 cards. So this one applies after this one, so that's why this doesn't work? I don't understand. Maybe I'll freeze this one too, just in case. I wish I knew how this worked. Blue tiles. You submit a pair, 2 matching letters with suits. Get plus 12 word score for each unused card on the grid. Damn, this one would be good if you had the double letter teleport. And then they were both suits, obviously. Submit a 4 of a kind, 4 matching letters with suits. Get a 2 times word score. 4 matching letters with suits. The card stuff, the suit stuff is actually kind of interesting, the way it works. Yo, what's up, Omar? Have you been Team NT? No, I haven't. I never beat it in general, to be honest. It wasn't a game that I ever owned. It was just, it was a game that, like, you know, friends had that I played. It's still only 3. I would need 2 more. Shit. It's a game that I, you know, like friends had a copy and then you played, you know, with friends, but I never owned the game, and so I never beat the game. Start of the encounter. Oh shit, so it's not every grid. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, either just on normal, still without being on hard. You didn't get the best ending you eventually want. Oh, okay, okay, I got you. So that's why. I thought maybe you had some specific reason separate from, some other specific reason why you wanted to do it. That makes sense. Press ends on different suits. Doesn't behave as your first letter suit. Names. Slash takes up most of your lives. I wish I could remember playing TMNT when I was a kid. TMNT 4. Like, I don't even remember. That's how long ago it's been, so I'm not even really sure. Turn all red tiles into hearts. See, this is not... I thought this was going to help me here. Scatter 5 red tiles. That seems like a great idea, except it's just a bit like very first grid and doesn't do very much after that. So let's just get rid of it. And then I'll get rid of this Valentine's Day card as well. Let's make a pair 2-dimensional letters with suits. Get $2. Ooh. I'm going to take the peacock, though, for sure. This is kind of an either-or situation. If I end up getting different suits, it's a times 1.5. But if they're flushes and they're all tiles with matching suits, and I get 2 times word score. I kind of want to sell this, the straight containing ascending letters, so I feel like I don't know what that is, and I tried to do it and it didn't work, so I'm not really sure. Let's reuse this and restock. Damn! I wish I knew how the slide worked. I can, like, this be the last upgrade. It'd be worth quite a bit. Sucks, man. Either I didn't do it correctly, or I'm still not completely understanding how to use the straights. So it'd be like this. Oh, it would be like this. A, E, I, U. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, this is what I did before. Because they're... When I'm thinking ascending, I'm thinking like it starts at A and goes to Z. So that's the ascending or whatever. Is the top right a dog? Yeah, it's a puppers. Just a character. And so what I was thinking is, like, see, this one needs 5 ascending letters. So I would have to go E and U, or get some kind of number that's after U. The other thing I'm thinking is maybe it can't be unsuited cards. Maybe they have to be suited. Maybe that's why it's not working. I don't know. There's a flush right here. because it's 5 tiles with matching suits, and then I have this one here, which is flushes and straights. Straights only require 3 cards, but I wonder if this doesn't work because this triggers before this one. But then that doesn't make any sense why this, like this this one doesn't seem like it's worth very much. Like, what does that do for me if I have a flush, but then it counts after the fact? You know what I mean? Like this is only worth 3, right? But it should be worth way more because of this one. Times 2 word score. If this counted as just flush. Sass. Let's see. Oh, it is a flush. Yeah, there we go. Now I can figure out what the straight is, then I'd be okay. Trying to spell a certain word. When you first start this game, it's about trying to find like the highest word score possible, right? So if I wanted to, let's see, like ran, right? Ran's not worth very much. But if I did snare or snar, it's worth more. So you want to try to find words this way. But every character has like a specific like quirk or a specific power-up that makes it like better than the others, right? So this particular character, he has this pin, and this scatters 4 cards, which are the suits, like regular cards, and every time you use it, it improves this score. So right now it's at 63, so if I use more of these suit cards, it increases, and then so every time I like use these word scores, it just gets better and better, right? And then I also have these other power-ups. So this will scatter more of these suit cards. This one scatters 1 joker. So these all do something different, and they increase your score. So then after a while, you're not trying to just go, oh, let me just do this because it's worth the most. You're trying to connect these cards here because they're worth more. And on top of that, you want to try to hit certain measures, like the flush. So originally it said 5 tiles with matching suits, but because of this one, I only need 3 cards with matching suits. So if I want to do a flush, I would just need to connect this one with this one up here, or this one with this one over here. That way they're all the same suit and I can get a flush. And the flush will trigger a ×2 word score. So at this point, I'm no longer trying to get like a high score just like with the simple numbers. I'm trying to match certain, you know, like cards. So it definitely gets complicated. Ooh. Definitely sounds like it. Yeah, it gets complicated. So here's an example of why things get complicated. So this letter right here is a J, right? But it's all wiggly and it's moving around because there's something special about this one. And what it is cards can behave as the first letter of their suit. So this is a spade, and spade starts with an S. So this can be a J or an S. So I don't have to use this as a J, I can use it as an S. And the same thing with this one. So this A can either be an A or it could be an S because it's a spade. This one, it's a diamond, so this could be an S or a D. So I'm doing this way because I know there's 3 spades here, and 3 spades will give me a flush, and this flush will trigger this ×2 word score. So I'll get 12 plus 63 times 2. So that's where things get complicated. I don't know if that makes sense. Let's do the peacock and the wrestler. I don't know if I want to do this slide. I wish I knew how to use it properly. Are we already an hour in? Oh my god. I cannot believe we're already an hour in. It's crazy. The word starts with one letter later in the alphabet. Okay. Poker face. If your word starts with a face card, a suited J, Q, K, Queen, or King get ×2 word score. Oh shit. If your word starts with a face card. That's crazy. I could probably do that better than this one, than the straight. I wish I can work this straight better. I would understand how to use it. Ascending letters. In my mind, it's like A, B, C, D all the way up, right? So if you go A, C, E, T, R, or R, T, like that's ascending. But I thought I had done that before and it didn't work, so I don't know if I'm doing it properly or what. Let's freeze this one too, just in case. I might want that one. If I decide to get rid of this slide, I can sell it for 6. Turn your colored tiles into cards. The problem is, oh, you know what? I should have sold this a while ago. I forgot, actually. So I'm not using the one that scatters any color anymore. Ads are going to start in a minute. I should have waited. $4 each word submitted. Increase target by 1.5. Damn. If I can get it 1 grid, I'm only going to lose $4. Alright, before I decide what I'm going to pick and I move on to this boss fight, let me go ahead and just run some ads, get them out of the way, take a quick break. I didn't realize that an hour had gone by. An hour went by so fast. Oh my god. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, let's get back to it. Actually really like that track that just played. Every time I hear it, I always just want to let it play out because it's really good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do... I'm gonna do the steal $4 from me. Hopefully I can get it in one go. I do have some shinies that'll help. I'm gonna lose $4 here, but if I can get it in one go, I only lose 4 instead of 7. I don't really know what this word is. S-E-N-D. It could be send. What would this do for me? Ooh, that's even better. So I still get the flesh from the diamonds, and then I get this Joker in there. Now, is this an N or is this a spade? It could be an S instead of an N. The only reason why I was thinking that is because I was going to toss this shiny in there, but if that's not an N and that's used as an S, then that's not going to work. Ooh, I can do that. Same thing though, I don't know if this is supposed to be a D or an N. This is going to be a waste of a shiny if this doesn't work. I'm going to be very upset. Okay, that works. I'm skipping this diamond, but I get this shiny in here. It's not going to be a one and done, unfortunately. I don't think I'm going to be able to get there, but I do have the flush. Flush just gives me ×2, or ×3, excuse me. Oh no, this is a one done, because this is over 100 × 3. Okay, so we're good. Peasant. Flush. ×3. Boom. Nice, it is a one and done. Perfect. A little worried there for a second. Last time I took the increase the word score. Let's go and scatter 6 cards. Let's do more cards. That might be good for us. And scatters a blue straight flush of numbers. Scatters a blue straight flush of numbers. You would need extra numbers in there. I guess we'll freeze that. Submit a pair to matching letters with suits, get $2. I don't know if I want that. The word starts with a face card, ×2 word score. I wonder if I want that instead. It's probably going to be, I'll probably do better with the suited face cards than I will with this slide. Let's just go ahead and sell the slide. Because I wasn't using it, I was not getting it or understanding how to use it properly, so I'm better off just using this instead. Let's unfreeze that. And let's see. More cards. Joker. I might want to get rid of this one, scatter 4 cards, because I have scatter 6 here, so it's scattering 10 total, plus the Joker, so at some point I might get rid of this Pulse the Horn, but I'm not sure. Let's freeze this. Alright, let's just roll with this for now and see how it goes. I have none of these cards, unfortunately. None of them. Oh, there's one queen right here. But it's not a suited queen though, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, that's a good flush. These diamonds are too far apart. I could always do this wrestler, which is ×2 word score, but this one's a ×3, so whenever possible I want to try to use the flush just because it's worth more. Guess we'll stick with this. Ulysses? Oh, that was a word. Not bad. Could have been better, but not bad. Ooh. I see 2 flush draws. Spade flush draws and clubs flush draws. I guess that'll have to work. I don't know what this word is. I still have 2 jokers here if I ever need them as well. So it's not DC, so it has to be DI. It could be C here. Could be DIC Joker A. I want to try to use this shiny at some point. Diota. Damn, so close. Oh, please tell me that can do this. Actually, I don't think that I can. So this is a spade. So I'm either going to go FS or SF, and neither of those will work. Ooh, there we go. I don't know what this is. It could be a spade, so it could be S Joker SO SW. What even is that? spoofs. Ooh. That works. I think another reason why it was a good idea to get rid of the slides is I feel like I need a multiplier that will work in conjunction with the peacock instead of like working against it. So this is another one that's tough too because it's ×2 for different suits. That doesn't help me with my flush. A poker face will help with either one of these, but it won't help with both. So I should probably do it this way. So your words go for each town your word. Word starts with value times a vowel times 1.5. I want to see what this scatters blue flush is. I've never used this magician's hat. I kind of want to try to use this at some point. Turn all void tiles into spades. That would be cool. I guess let's upgrade this one. We'll wait on the go fish still, just because it costs a lot. Tiles, letters, loaded. Let's do one more. Scatter 8 cards. Oh man. Now I don't have to worry about scattering extra cards. I can just keep this horn, and then I can improve my word score by 3 for each submitted. That might work best. Alright, I think we have one more and then the boss. Leave, right? Yeah, boss is after this. I see a heart flush draw. I don't know if I'll be able to connect that. Come on, man, give it to me. I don't know if it matters too much, really, because it's one extra letter, but I'd like to squeeze this all in somewhere if I can. I can still squeeze it in because I can do the 4 here, but I was hoping to do more than that. Still haven't got a chance to use this poker face. There's a stamp that scatters a king or queen on the board. If I could find that stamp, I'd be good to go because I can use that chess piece card and make it suited, or try to. This might be the best I can do. Use this void tile here. Let me see if I can get anything with this void tile. There we go. Hatful. Not the best, but that's okay. Well, that's a lot of clubs. Oh man. That is not enough. That's enough right there. And I don't like it. That's crock. This game is a bunch of crock. Oh, that works. Now the real question is, do I take the 4 clovers, which will increase my word score, or do I drop the C here, the shiny? I should probably drop the shiny so I can use it, get out of the way. I still got a flush here because of the 3 clovers, so. Oh man! Kidding me. This is one of those where you just try to connect as many of these as you possibly can. Actually, I have to do this instead. And it's not very many, but it's still okay. I still got 2.5 word score. I already have more than enough. More than anything is I was just trying to connect more suit cards. Oh, here we go. There's 5 right there. That's worth more, I guess. Oh, does that counts? I didn't know that that counted. He's Croc. I didn't know you could still. This whole time I was thinking that a flush, like, you had to use only those suits. As long as there are enough in there, it doesn't matter. Well, that's good to know now. That would have been a game changer a while back when I didn't know. Cards get plus 10 tile score. I don't want. There's nothing I really want to get rid of though. Maybe the poker face. I'm not using the poker face as much. I can get rid of this and do plus 10 tile score for the cards. I say that, and as soon as I get rid of this, let's freeze it just in case, I guess. Let's do one more reroll. Ooh, here we go. Guess I'll buy this one as well. I wonder if I should just get rid of this pair. I guess let's go for the Go Fish. See how that goes. Force you to sell an item. Scatter 7 through 12. Oh, God. They're both terrible. This bowl's gonna be a pain in the ass. Of course. And this is real bad. There's no way for me to get to 8, 9, 10, but if I could, that would be pretty badass. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that was almost actually really good. Ah, get over there. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to use this Joker again, I just don't know where to use it. Do I want to use the Joker here or here? Guess let's try it here. That's way higher than I expected to go. Dovishness. Oh, shit. Let's go. Destroyed him. Get the grid number as a consumable tile. Get the grid number. It's a consumable tile. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Let's go. Boss defeated. That was pretty damn good. I thought it was going to take me 3 or 4 grids. Alright, let's improve the submitted card. We have plenty of scattered cards now, I think. Tells how together. Card there. Let's for sure do the Postal Horn. I still want to wait on Poker Face. I'm not really using it right now. It'd be great to use, but I need some more of these other cards. I feel like every time I get a Jack, a Queen, or a King, they're just not suited, so they're worthless. I need a Queen or a King here. Tiles M. Tiles. Shit. Joker. I guess we can upgrade the Joker. If I end up selling the Joker, I would get the Celestial Body. Cards get plus 10 tile score. The Jokers come in handy, so maybe I don't want to get rid of the Jokers. The only problem is they're just not worth anything. I wish that the score was worth something. Alright. Let's go. We're doing okay. Not the best, but we're doing okay. All these numbers are scattered. I don't know if I like it. You know what's crazy? Except for these 2 Jokers and this one S right in the middle, everything is wavy. Oh, I got a Q here for Queen. Three, 4, 5. I'm at 5 right now. Five, 6, 7, 8. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, there we go. I have 3 hearts here, so that's a flush draw. Or a flush. And I get extra suits. And let's see. Starts with a Queen, so ×2 score. Different suits. Oh no. I want to do this instead. I mean, that's great, but again, I'm in the same suit. No! Alright, so I'm not going to get the ×2 here. But, I will get ×2 and ×3. So that's a pretty good... That's pretty damn good. I don't know if that's going to be a lot, but if I can get close to 1,000, I'll be happy about it. Hashishes. Oh, 1,200? That's pretty good. Not going to be able to get to 4, but we can do 3, 5, 7. Let's start with A. That's a good move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not being able to use this Joker is fine because it's not worth anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get +9 here on my words because of the submitted card. Are 27. 9 times 3, 27. And then I get... Was there even a... There was no K, J, or Q, right? So I can get ×2 for the different suits. And then ×3 because of the clubs. Oh, and because of the spades as well. Okay, this is pretty damn good. Let's go. Oh. Pretty happy with that. I don't know if I like this blue straight flush. I should reword this. I wasn't sure if I liked this because of the way it scatters, but it actually works out okay. I guess we're just rolling with Poker Face. And Tough Work consumable. Shops re-roll. Submitted 3 of a kind, 3 matching letters with suits. Get +80 word score. Colorless tiles. That's the slide we had before. The word starts with vowel. Don't need that. These are void tiles, 4 of a kind. Let's do Hungry Snake for sure so I can wrap around the grid. That's really important. I don't want to freeze it. We're getting towards the end that like freeze is not going to matter. Alright, let's roll with it. Oh shit. I wish I can go 5, 6, 7, but there's no way to get that far. I can either go 6, 7, or I can go 3, 4, 5. That might be better. Plus they're all suited, so that might be the best thing to do. So I'm at 28 here. $29 already there. Now the question is, do I want to try to go queen first here? Let me see where I'm at here. Well, I also have a J here. I don't know why I didn't start with the J, because the J can go... Oh shit, let's try that. I might try the queen. Okay, so this is 28, which at first doesn't seem like a lot. However, I'm starting with a club, I'm ending with a diamond. So that's times 2.5. I started with the J, that's times 3. And then I got a flush because of the spades. So this will be, let's do times 2, times 3, times 3. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it will be a lot. But let me see how I'm doing this here. A, D, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 27, I got to keep that in mind. Let me try the queen now. Let me see if the queen can do anything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Didn't work. Alright, this is even better. Started with a heart. Ended on a diamond. Times 3, times 2, times... Yeah, so this is perfect. Alright, this should be a huge score. I don't know how much, but it's going to be a really good one. Oh, shit. I destroyed that one. Let's go. I thought this run was going to end pretty fast and I was going to have to do this another time, but oh my god, here it is, the queen bee. Scatter queen, queens. Oh, I want to get rid of, oh, the shop. The shop, clearly, because I don't need it anymore. Let's hold on, get rid of this. We'll buy the queen bee. Let's do a re-roll. Oh, poker face, let's go. And... okay. So... this is the final boss. Alright, this is do or die time. $0. Got one shiny. Let's see. Let's do that first. $12 cards, jokers, times 2, times 4, times 3. Alright. Fingers crossed, here we go. Moment of truth. I think we can do this. Can only submit words with 7 or more tiles. Do we think we can always do 7 or more? This one is 1 fewer grid. So do we think we can do it in 4 grids? That would be really tough. Let's do 7 or more. I'm confident we could figure it out. Oh, baby, baby. Those numbers are all close to each other except for the 7. Okay. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 48. So the only reason why I like this one better, so the other one was 48. That's because of this Y is worth 4 points. So on one hand you go, oh, this one's the better way because it's worth 1 extra point. But I'm getting 2 extra face cards because this one's, I only get 2 here. This one's getting an extra, oh, I'm sorry, 1 extra face card, which is times 3. It's worth 9 more points. So as it continues to improve, it'll be worth more in the long run more than anything else. So I'm sad. I'm sad that I wasn't able to squeeze in this shiny. If I could get this shiny in there, it'd be worth a ton, but I wouldn't know where to put it. I have no idea what this word is. I have no idea. All right, let's go for it. Bladder weeds. Let's go! 1 and done on the boss. Fucking killed it. Destroyed him. That was like not even close. What was that? What was his score? His score was 5,000. I had to get 5,000. Oh, it didn't show. I was like 4,000 over what I needed to. I killed him. That was sick. All right, let's see this new character. Get the grid numbers consumable tile. I got a new character. What is this dude? He looks like a soccer ball. And, oh, he's like a bunch of different parts. Cursed items have appeared. Oh, great. Yeah, they do look cursed. Weird. He's like an octopus, but he's got different different tentacles. He's wearing a snorkel. He's got a soccer head, a paw, a tentacle, a snake, toilet paper. That's funny. Octacles. Ancient Greek octopus with a penchant for philosophy. In his younger years, he bumped into the ship of Theseus, and he's been appropriating new tentacles ever since. Looking for someone to juggle a jumble of cursed tiles into a word. Octacles is your cephalopod, excuse me. Scatters the tiles in your bucket. Currently empty. Scatters tiles in your bucket. What the hell? So I'm not quite halfway, but I'm getting close to the halfway mark here. I didn't mean to do that. Let me back out of here. Ahoy there! I'm Octacles. I love collecting things like stamps, cursed tiles, and limbs. Hey, maybe you can help me choose which cursed tiles to put in my bucket. If you do come across any unusual eggs, be sure to let me know. I'm always on the lookout for a new one. I think I need to quit out of here. Otherwise, I'll just be playing this all night, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Let's go! We're gonna say GG on crossed words, or cursed words, excuse me. Damn, that run was almost 2 hours. I was only gonna stream for 3 hours tonight. I guess we'll just do an hour of mouse PI. Alright, let me take a quick break. I'll run some ads, get them out of the way, and we'll switch over to mouse PI. I honestly only planned to do one run of this game, and I thought maybe an hour, hour and a half. This one run, I only did one. Almost took 2 hours. Damn, that was crazy. Alright, I'll be back. What's been the hardest thing about playing games lately is I feel like I don't play nearly as much offline as I do when I stream, and part of me wishes that I still played a lot of games off stream, because there's a lot of games that I want to play that I'm interested in, but it's just so hard. I don't stream enough to be able to get to them. And I'm like, do I just buy the game and just play it by myself off stream because I'm really interested in it? But then I feel bad because I'm like, I want people to be able to see the games that I'm playing, because a lot of times I find some games I think really cool and I think they're really fun, like with demos and stuff. And I think man, I really want to show other people this game because I want, you know, if I enjoy it, I want other people to get it and kind of spread the word. Kind of like Cursed Words. I had so much fun with that. I told a lot of people about it, and a lot of people picked it up because they thought it looked cool. And I want to do a lot of that. Excuse me, especially with like indie games. But it's so tough when, like I said, I don't put in enough time on stream to be able to get through them all. Because there's another game that came out a couple days ago that I played the demo online. I mean on stream, excuse me. And I had a lot of fun with it. I enjoyed it. It's called Board Like, and it came out on early access. And I'm like, man, I really want to buy that game, but like, who knows if I'm going to be able to get to it. All right. Get my Switch booted up here so we can swap over. I didn't check to see if there was any updates for this game, but I kind of hope that there is. All right. What I was seeing a lot was that, oh, did it already? Hold on. I don't know if this is the same version I was using before. I might have updated automatically. I don't know. I was seeing that like some of the other versions they had for the, or I should say the other consoles had the other versions had other versions. Other consoles like Xbox, PlayStation, PC, they had updates that had like version 1.4, 1.5 and stuff. But I didn't see any updates at all for the Switch. So I'm wondering if, and I think I had mentioned this before, that sometimes the process for putting updates through Nintendo takes longer, you know, like just the process of like, you gotta submit, I was waiting for him to finish singing. You gotta like submit an update request, and they gotta check it and make sure it's good, and then they push it through and everything, right? And it just takes longer. So I wonder if like the updates are already there for the Switch, but it just hasn't gone through yet, you know? Alright, let's see if I can remember what I was doing here. Infiltrate the police station, reach the officer's room. I really don't remember what I was doing. Did I come from downstairs? I think I came from down here and I was going up. Something else that I read too, or I was watching a video on, I should say. I thought it was really interesting. Oh, this is where I got stuck because I was being a dummy, right? Yeah, that's right. So they were talking about how like some games were using DLSS, Nintendo's version of DLSS, and some games are not using it. And it looks pretty obvious when like a game like Metroid Prime 4 or a game like Resident Evil can look as good as it does and it runs on Switch pretty well, and then you get games that are clearly nowhere near as graphically intensive. They just don't have the kind of visual fidelity, but they still don't run as well. Doesn't make any sense. And it's like, why is that the case? And I guess as it turns out, some people are using certain tools or certain game engines where the ability to use like Nintendo's DLSS, it's just not available yet, right? And I don't know if it's the kind of thing where Nintendo didn't make it available, or if it's one of those, it was available from the get-go for certain game engines, and it was provided to certain game engines that were compatible with it, and they can get it up and running very quickly, but certain other game engines or like smaller devs didn't have access to that yet, and so now they have access now. They can start working on that stuff and rolling it out. I thought that was kind of interesting.
Times change. Used to be a police station, now it's a police corporate office.
A lot of dudes in there. Licer, boomstick, devarnisher. Kind of want to toss one of these in there. Okay. Oh, so this is the shoddy and I upgraded it. That's right. Got him. I don't know if this is doing anything. I don't know if they would have seen me regardless. Or if I made too much noise, they would hear me or whatever, but seems to be working. Secret found? Which secret? Oh, this one. Well, it's Mouseburg. You can't take a stroll without catching a swing. But me? I'm no swing guy. I stick to jazz. Those little comics are pretty cool. I remember people were talking about the review that IGN put up about there being too much cheese and like cheese jokes and stuff. Good cop strategy. Surround them, work in pairs, back them into a wall. Don't leave your work unfinished. Don't question their guilt. Bring them to justice. What the hell? Anyway, yeah, apparently IGN had some weird shit to say about this game. IGN's like just such a joke of a review place now. And I don't like to say that like as a whole, because I feel like everybody has different departments, everybody's covering different games, everybody has like, you know, they're working on different things. So it's like so it's like you might have some people.
That's odd. He's got the look of a cop, but not the precinct stink.
There might be some people out there that do reviews that are really good at it. You know, they write up everything. They're pretty fair. They're concise. They have good thought out ideas. You know, everything they say kind of makes sense. And then there's like a handful of people that write things that you just like scratch your head like, what the hell? Either it's like super biased, you know, because they like love the console they're working for. So, you know, people point that about Nintendo stuff, which sometimes I agree. I think sometimes people are just being a little crybaby about it, but like sometimes people are like, oh, this is the greatest thing that Nintendo's ever done. And I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. And then there's some people that saying like, yeah, this game is complete garbage. I don't know why they rated it so high. And I think that's a little too much also. I think a lot of times when people say Nintendo is being Nintendo, I think it's like average. It's not great, it's not bad, it's just average, where people expect it to be really, really good all the time. And of course, you know, there's no nuance with people anymore, so things are either the greatest thing ever or they're garbage. I don't like where people have gone with their takes on things. Clue. Whoops. Map of Mouseburg's sewer system. Few manholes and tunnels are circled in red. A route.
Crooked cops were hauling shrews into the sewers. Why? No one could know. Well, the shrews and the cops.
Welcome, Leon. Oh, shit. James gun. You know what's funny is instead of a Tommy gun, it's called a James gun. That's pretty good. But to each their own, I guess, when it comes to games in general. As I've said a million times, I just try to enjoy a game for what it is instead of constantly being upset that a game is not exactly what I want it to be. I know it's hard because there's so many good games out there, and so when another game comes along that you feel like, man, this game could be so good, but they just do this instead of this. You know, I wish it was like this other game instead, because then it would be a great game instead of like the kind of quote-unquote garbage. But I don't know, I always kind of feel like at some point you're trying to make something different and new and original. If all you ever try to do is make the exact same game that another game did, then like it doesn't push anything forward. There's no original ideas. You're like, well, yeah, I want it to be like BioShock because BioShock is amazing, but if I make another game like BioShock, it's just BioShock, right? Instead of trying to make something different and new and original, even if it's not as good as another game that already exists, at least give people credit for trying to make something different instead of rehashing the same kind of stuff that already exists. Oh, I was wondering what that was. Alright, that makes sense. Let's do the... Guess we'll do the boomstick. There's a lot of stuff here. Escape the district. Ooh. Oh boy. So as soon as I try to leave, they're gonna come after me? Is that what that is? There's a lot of skeleton doors here. Wait, what the hell? Where's that cash money? How do I get in there? What? Alright, that's gonna bother me. How do I get in there? Fine. Alright, there's armor there, but I'm gonna wait to try to pick that up. Yeah, there's doors right there. I'm wondering, should I pick that up or come back for it? No, I'll come back for it. I have 92, it's fine.
Time to move.
Man, this guy did a lot of damage. Holy shit. I like this music. It's pretty good. Something outside. Oh. Got a recipe. Whoops. For the filling, peel your potatoes, boil them, run them through the grinder, salt and pepper, let it cool. Fry a diced onion till clear, let that cool too, then fold it into the taters. Put the... Oh, did I read this already? Oh, I think I did. I definitely read that already. Alright. I'm trying to hit the barrel. Accuracy on this thing's terrible. Or am I hitting the pole? There we go. Jeez. on, I'll make sure I didn't forget anything. There's that time when like you're trying to escape and you're running like frantic and crazy and everything, and then you forget stuff. Miss stuff, I should say. Oh, bastard. Got myself. Hold on, I meant to do this. Ah, dang it. Hold on. There we go. Did I go up there already? What's up here? Trying to make sure. I'm pretty sure I came from this area.
I gotta get back to Corny, fast.
Keep hitting the wrong button here. Alright.
It didn't seem like much at first. Wasn't even sure it was a case, but the job Stilton handed me felt like I stepped right on a buried mine. The mess with the shrews, well, Ruckus don't seem to cut it. Poor bastards. I was in too deep. Way deeper than I signed up for. Stilton. He shoved me into this mess. Now it's his turn to pull me back out. Well, that was awful in more ways than one. Gotta fill everyone in, not just Stilton.
Tell me you got something juicy, Jack. Otherwise, don't waste my ink. News is something somebody doesn't want printed, Jack. All else is advertising.
New? I really want to make this an emote. That'd be awesome. I don't want to steal from the artist, but that would be cool. Shady ass dude.
Did you find anything of substance?
Not sure you want to hear this, Cornelius.
That bad, huh?
Worse. The cops, they were rounding up their shrews. Not an arrest or two, more like a district-wide hunt.
What?
Yeah, but these weren't your run-of-the-mill, trigger-happy, cheese-chewing, law-abiding cops. Something's rotten in the police force. Stinks worse than blue cheese on a hot day.
You're saying these police were dirty?
Crooked as a broken nose. They've even been locking up their own behind bars. Must be some internal squabble to keep the honest cops from squeaking.
And the shrews? They lock them up too?
Not that I could see. These crooked cops must be holding them somewhere else. I did find a sewer map, though, so diving into the muck is next on my list.
Oh, if what you're saying is true, this is most concerning. Oh, those poor little rodents.
I mean, you gotta assume that Stilton is in on it, right? Elected clues. Whoops. Weird cops keep rounding up shrews and they're not going to jail. Map of Mouseburg's sewer system. Few manholes and tunnels are circled in red. A route.
Not just any sewers, then. It's the old subway. Filthy as they come. Better check it out.
Crackdown on shrews is as ugly and crooked as the cops running it. Let's wait to save. Let's go check anything else out here. Buy some ammo, whatever else we need, and then we'll save. We'll sus there, dude, with your newspaper. I don't trust him. What's up, dude? Boomstick, dynamite, devarnisher. I have a lot of cash, man. Let's just buy these all, right? And sure enough, damn, another shrew hit the floor. Shrew? Could just be a kid. Nah, ain't no kid checks out like this. Besides, that stash gives him up. But everybody is still somebody. Something's off, Jack. You gotta take this one. He dabbled in this and that, washed some dough, lost some too, but he was headed for the big money. Yeah, I had to take it. Bills don't pay themselves, so I went and paid the crime scene a visit. It was clean, the kind of clean an uptown mouse's nose gets. After a night snorting bugs out of rotten cheese. They sure did a good job. Had a word with the concierge. Swore up and down he knew nothing about the victim, but boy did he talk. Let's go check out what's her name's. What's up, Tammy? What's up, Jack? Is that what she says?
So, what are you gonna do next?
Tough call, but I gotta go scratch the underbelly.
Yeah, I've heard the older it gets, the more rubbing it needs.
What? No, Tammy, I meant the city subway. The rotten underbelly, the big stink?
Oh, gotcha. Well, watch
What the
yourself.
hell?
Back in the day, the subway was an old cheese-like a smuggling route. But word on the street is they're still running the shady enterprise through the tunnels. But hey, if you're gonna go down there...
Yes?
Well, see, they used to have these black market workshops all over the place. Mostly full of junk I don't give a rat's tail about. But back when I, worked in the area, I came across plans for some seriously fancy stuff. Mostly guides to fixing rides and tuning engines, that kind of thing. Jack, I'd be really, really grateful if you find...
Say no more, kiddo. I'll keep an eye out for the plans.
Thanks, Jack. You're the bestest. You might want to ease up on the cheese sticks, Jay. Your heart's only got so many miles left on it.
Nah.
Make sure to upgrade your boomsticks, Jack. What's shaking, Jacko? Sup, Jack?
What's up, Jack? The Micer, the Boomstick, the Devarnisher, or the James Gun. Increases damage, clip size, max ammo, reduces spread. Oh! Reduce spread. Spray and pray. Rapidly dumps a ton of bullets at the cost of a wider spray. There's a sticky blob of acid. Explodes after short delay. Deals area damage plus. Oh, I need to use the alt fire. I never do. Charges up and fires a more powerful shot. I need to do that as well. Never use the alt fire. I don't know why. Damage size, max ammo, reduce spread and recoil. Bullet pierces first two enemies. Ooh, baby, baby. Oh, did I just buy, or did I buy that the first time? I'm hesitant to buy more for now. Reduce spread and recall. Maybe I want to do this one. Nice. Gotta love me a good boomstick. What's up, Jack?
Been cooking up a little time jumpy gizmo. Helps with big leaps. I call it the Jumper Buffer 101.
What? Alright. Now we want to save. Where we at? Here we go. Oh, do I want to talk to her again?
Jack?
No. Alright, where are we going? The subway? I don't know why to this day, every time I see a subway, I
The
think...
underbelly was crawling with lice. Or maybe mice. Either way, it stank worse than a campaign promise. All the grime from up top washed down here. And if I wanted to find the missing shrews, I had to push through.
Every time I go into subways, I always think Fallout. Guess let's take these. Nice, not too bad. Subway system. I wonder if that is helpful at all. Probably not. What I meant to do is put on the boomstick. How did I get in there? Official warning. By the order of Mayor and Mouseburg Transit Command, due to the uncontrolled increase of illicit substance trade among the Steepside Line stations, Steepside Line is closed until further notice. All access to or use of its facilities is hereby prohibited by law. Failure to comply result in persecution and imprisonment. That's terrible.
More cheeseluggers here than a midnight raid on a dairy truck. Something smells off.
Dynamite. I need to figure out how to get in this office here. supposed to get in on that side? I'm not missing anything, am I? What? How are you supposed to get in there? Fine. I'm tempted to stop everything I'm doing and look up the NFL draft. In between when I was taking a break, I saw that the 49ers had traded back again. Ooh. But yeah, I think so far the draft is going okay for them. Now, of course, you ask any fan how the draft is going. Some people are going to say it was great. Some people are going to say it was terrible. Everybody has their favorite players that they want their team to draft, and then they draft the player, and it's like, oh, the team sucks, and the GM is terrible. Fire everybody. Nice. Yeah, I'll take that cash, baby. That's blueprints, not the one we're looking for, but still pretty good.
Tickets,
oh, here we go.
I'm going on a perilous journey, so I need your strongest tickets. You can't handle my tickets. They're too strong for you.
What? Boy Eats Bad Book. One of Mouseburg Herald newspapers titled Boy Eats Bad Book chronicles an 11-year-old Floyd's upset stomach was caused by the little rat's appetite for esoteric literature. Literally, by the time this diagnosis was made, Floyd had chowed down the entire volume of Platter's Team Mausius, except for the covers and 2 pages on layering realities. His father, when asked, admitted, sure, he ate dirt sometimes, but philosophy? Cheese Louise. Stupid. Really stupid. Got that safe. So that was it, huh? Secrets in this game are not so secret, but I still like them. It's fun to explore. Make sure you saw everything.
Just right for a shrew.
Well, there's a rope up there with an I-beam. Gotta make sure and shoot that. Flashbang Joe, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Just a hat, but a shrew-sized hat nonetheless. There can't be more solid proof of shrew trafficking through the sewers. The question is, where?
These cheese-leggers in on the shrew racket.
Been lurking for a
Find
while?
someone higher
Like
up
Joe Vi, I appreciate it,
and
man. Thanks
squeeze
for
until
being here. I
they
appreciate it. Thanks for the lurk. Things are well now. I feel like it's been a really long week, so just to get here and be able to chill and play some games, I feel pretty good. Yeah, I'm not getting anybody on, but am I? There we go. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Yeah, so I feel like it was the kind of week that just took forever. Sometimes weeks just blaze by and the weekend comes and it feels nice, and sometimes it's like, man, this week just won't be over. So I hurry to get to the weekend and chill and have a good time. Kind of how it goes. It's like you feel like the week is like you're getting close to Thursday or Friday, and you look up and it's only Tuesday. You're like, come on, man. Today at work is the same way, where it just felt like such a long morning, and I'm thinking it's got to be close to 12 or something, and I look at my watch and it's 10 o'clock. I'm like, oh god, the day is dragging. I was worried there was a train gonna come and hit me.
Oof, this place is big. Impractically big.
Oh no, I had to shoot the puppers. I feel bad. Those little guys cracked me up. I kicked one in the face and the guy went flying and it was all over. I didn't miss anything, did I? Which way do I... Oh, there's a door or a lock here. Oh, wait, hold on. I was thinking I needed a key. Nice. Let's go. Blueprints?
No sign of the shrews. Either they vanished into thin air, or I've been chasing my own tail again.
Ooh, baseball card? Let's go. Some cash money here. But is there another way to go over here? Oh no, that was it. Okay. I kind of like that the game doesn't really give you an option to always have the light on or whatever. It almost like pushes you in a direction so you don't have to worry about like, am I going the right way or the wrong way or whatever. So the flashlight kind of just gives you an indication of like, oh, you're supposed to be here. There's a barrel up here the whole time, I didn't even see it. Can I sneak over and get these guys in the face? No! He saw me. Did he see me? Can I shoot that from there? Nice. Ah, trying to jump over him. This guy's shooting me from a distance. Nice, there we go. Damn, the guy took all my armor. What a jerk. Can I get over there somehow? I can. Aw, no secrets? Boo. I feel like there should have been something over here. A little bit of cash, I guess. Man, you know what? You know what sounds really good right now is the nice hard cider. I'm debating if I should have drinks tomorrow. I guess we'll find out if I wake up and I feel good. Oh, it closed behind me. Oh no, I got myself with that. Damn it. Oh, he didn't die? Boo. Oh, I did the same thing again. Is this where I came in? No, it's not. Oh, I can't get it from this side. I gotta find a way around. Flip on heels. I do need some more armor, though. More stuff down there. Does that mean there's more dudes coming? Oops. Oh, where's the armor? Come on. Alright, how do I get in there? Totally not a wall. So I gotta do it from the other side. Hold on, what's how do I get on the what's on the other side here? So only a normal wall right there. What's on the other side? Do I have to shoot it? Maybe I gotta shoot it from across. Let's see. Is somewhere higher I can stand here? I could probably just shoot it like this, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that didn't blow through here? I thought that maybe it would blow through this. Alright, well. At least I know it's open on the other side, wherever that wall's at. And there's been a hideout here the whole time. Oh, here's the armor. Let's go. Sweet. Oops. Oh, I should have kicked him in the face. I like those little guys. I like kicking them. What are you looking at? Oh, wait. Oops. So, where is that wall that I broke down? Am I still headed that direction? I wanted to find it before I saved. Read the leaflets. One of Mouseburg Herald's newspapers. This issue's headline article seems hastily redacted, barely making sense. It recounts the tale of an unnamed mouse who allegedly declared that fit fromage, Spike D's newest health product, make him immortal. He downed a dose of strychnine to test this theory. Word has it that the coroner's facepalm can still be heard echoing through the alleys of Mouseburg to this day. I see there's a thorn there. Oh, it's a wall. I thought it was a thorn. But they're trying to get my ass. I still haven't found that wall that I blew up. I mean, this is a secret, right? This is not the main path. What did that do? Oh, I see. And over there. Oh, got me. Anything over there, right? Wait, was this a secret or am I supposed to be going this way? I'm confused. I don't want to go too far that I can't backtrack. For a second I was thinking I was finding a secret, but it just like keeps going, so maybe this was the way I was supposed to go? Weird. Bistro. Ah, wrong button. Beware. I feel like I'm like really lost now. Got a lot of cheese. Might as well eat these up. I guess this is the way I'm supposed to be going, but I want to go back because I still never found that other side of the wall that I blew up. If I was going back, I should have saved my cheese. Oh well. Alright, now I'm lost as dick. Shit, where am I going? I don't remember where I came from. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is definitely the way you're supposed to go. Okay, that's the... okay. Right. So, came in through this way. Alright, so here's with the save. Let's go ahead and save real quick before I forget. I think... I think we might be backtracking for no reason at all, but I guess let's double check. Like I said, I blew up this wall over here on this other side. Where is this wall? Do I have to backtrack to that area? There's no other walls here, right? No other switches or anything? I don't want to go back too far. I feel like we're just wasting time now going back to a place where we're probably not even going to be able to figure out where that is anyway. The thing is, like, we're still trying to find those blueprints, right? And what I'm worried about is that we're gonna get to a point in the game where we've gone too far and we can no longer go back to find those blueprints. And maybe this is what we're supposed to do to get the blueprints, like where we're trying to get to. It's like kind of hard to find, but once you blow up that wall, you're good, I guess. So we're going back really far. Now we're back at the beginning. It's possible it's all in front of me too, and I think that I needed to go backwards, but it's all in front. That's possible. Where was that other door? Over here. Just to make sure. I don't think there was any other way to go here, but just to be sure. Oh yeah, we did go on the other side of this, that's right. You open the safe there. Okay. Someplace over here we didn't find. There's like no map or anything. I kind of wish that there was a map to show us where we were at, so I can see if, like, where the other side of the wall is that I blew up. That's the way forward. Man, I'm so lost right now. Okay, and there was nothing this way. That's the way to go into that secret area that we were at before. I guess we can double check, but I think we're good here. We crawl under, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing around. It was just kind of a dead end. Okay, so we're good here. It's not that the area is not designed well. It's just when you're trying to find these secrets, you're trying to figure out like where is the other side of the wall that you blew up? Is that supposed to be somewhere backwards or somewhere forwards? And that's where I'm like a little confused here. Making sure there's no switches here. Nowhere on that side. That's the way forward. Man, I don't know how to get up here. Oh, you just come in? What the hell? Why did I think there was bars on that window? I thought I could shoot through, but I couldn't get through this whole time. I was thinking there was a way to go around. All right, that was on me. That was my fault.
Charming spot. Just the right amount of abandoned and possibly haunted.
There we go. There's more than that here, right? Because we came for those plans. Where are those plans at? I wanted to save that all fire. That's pretty funny. Is there a way back there? Nope. Make sure nothing hiding. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, this wall threw me off a lot. I was thinking there's got to be a way to get like around to the other side that was going to loop somewhere, and I didn't realize like, oh, you could just like jump through the window. I was thinking there was bars. In my mind there was bars there, so you couldn't get through, so you had to go around. I don't know why. That was my fault. Me being stupid. Save real quick. At the very least, we got all this stuff taken care of, so I don't have to worry about it. Now we can just go forward. Nice, nice. Alright, now we're back to where we were. I always want to shoot these barrels through, but I don't see any dudes, so it's probably worthless. Are we gonna fall through like we did last time? Oh, what's up, dude? Question the station worker.
Don't shoot, mister. I swear, I ain't one of these no-good two-bit cheese leggers. I just asked for tickets, and they gave me a knuckle sandwich instead.
Relax. I'm a PI. I don't rough up people for no good reason. Cheeseleggers, though, plenty of reasons there.
Yeah, like walking around with no tickets. And in those filthy, briny overalls.
Sure. Wait, briny?
Like they took a swim in pickle juice or salt water. Must be a part of that shady business they're running.
I see. Say, where'd your dance partners run off to?
Hard to tell. Been too busy seeing stars since they left. But if I had to guess, I'd say they're running their racket further down the canals. Lot of movement for a section that's supposed to be shut down. Oh, and watch out for their foreman. He's got a nasty snap.
Duly noted. Thanks.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a ticket on you, would you?
Don't push your luck, bub.
Not even a little ticket stub? Well, I guess chaos truly reigns in Mouseburg. Not even a little ticket stub? Well, I guess chaos truly reigns in Mouseburg.
He's addicted to ticket stubs. Gotta get his tickets, his ticket collecting fix. Those guys explode when you shoot them? Or when you kick them? Oh, they got bombs, I see. Oh, that guy didn't die from that? Bullshit. Hold on. It's this sniper that's getting my ass. Snipers do crazy damage. Oh, another one. Where the hell is he? He's around here somewhere. Where's he at? I heard him. Oh, there he is. Jeez. There's another one? I heard the knockout music. I thought it was over. The freaking snipers, man, they always get you. They do a lot of damage. This whole time there was no armor back here somewhere. I wonder if this hurts you. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, here it goes a little bit. Yeah, guys, moonwalking over there. Oh, here we go. Nice. How do you get up there? Wait, is there, oh, there is. One of these.
Not even a little ticket stub? Well,
I don't know why that cracks me up so much.
chaos truly reigns in Mousebug.
How am I supposed to grab that? Can I just jump up here like this? I don't think so, no. Am I supposed to stand on this? Nope. If that's what I'm supposed to do, that's kind of messed up. Oh, there we go. Is that all the guys I can shoot from here? Alright, come on. Where you at? That was all of them, huh? Easy peasy. Oh, that water's definitely gonna hurt. I care what's over there. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Usually they give you health, ammo, and armor when there's a boss fight. Oh.
So, you're the pesky mouse.
So the rumors are true. A giant gator in the sewers with a Gatling gun.
You better believe it.
Those are the rumors?
Now hold still, will you? I'm glad coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gertie. Ooh, my sweet baby's a plenty package. Now hold still, will you? I'm glad coming right up. There you go to my little Now hold still, will you?
Oh, what the hell? Thing scared me. Ah, damn it. Might as well. Where is he? Oh, here we go.
Now hold still, will you?
Where did didn't I see? Looking for that that almost said Tommy gun. What the hell is it? James gun? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Holy shit. Some of this.
Go for my beastie.
Oh shit.
My sweet babies are playing in
Oh, I'm almost out of ammo. I gotta switch to, I guess I can use the varnish gun. I've been just trying to stay away from the varnish gun because it's like really OP. Oh god, the frames! Alright, let's switch to the varnish gun.
Go for my beastie.
It's pretty powerful, so I don't want to use it all the time. What is this, this ammo over here? Is this just like regular Mouser ammo?
Say hello to my little fiends.
Ah. Oh, it is Mouser ammo, or Micer ammo, damn it.
My sweet babies are playing in practice.
Gonna run out of ammo for this fight. Oh no, the barrel! Shit. Oh god damn it, stupid barrels.
Feeding time.
Damn, I'm almost out of ammo. I thought I did a lot of damage to him, but apparently not.
My sweet babies are playing in practice.
Jeez. I meant to do the Tommy gun. Here we go. I'm trying to get him out of this area. I don't know if he's like stuck here or what. He's like not moving from that area. Oh, come on. Is this like a bug or something? Why is this guy stuck? I can't get him out of this area. Because there's like these barrels that I'm trying to use to be able to explode him, but he's like not moving from this area. I think he's glitched. I guess things are respawning, so that's good, because I'm like out of ammo and everything else. Micer ammo, I guess. If I just wait long enough, that barrel respawns. But yeah, he's stuck there. It's kind of weird. What the hell? And coffee metal. What the hell? What's up, dude? I'm in the middle of a boss fight that's kind of glitched out. Sorry, give me a second. Welcome on in, everybody. Happy Friday. Did I get him? Oh, thank God. Yeah, he was glitched. I was like trying to shoot him and like his health was doing almost nothing. And then he was stuck in this area and I was trying to get him to move towards the barrels so I could blow up the barrels and he wasn't moving. But I didn't realize, luckily the barrels were respawning, so that was good. Yo, welcome in, everybody. Give a little shout out here. Mouse murder, exactly. It's the only murder I know is mousies. What's up, dude? Where are you playing? You playing some Conan? Conan the Barbarian? You know it. Yes, I do. I wish I loved anything in the world as much as he loves Conan. You just can't. I mean, the game seems really cool. I just unfortunately just don't have room for that kind of game right now. Because it's like, that's the kind of game that you're not going to play for 10, 20 hours. Like, if you're going to get into it and really make the most of it, you got to put in 50 to 100 hours minimum. And, yeah, I just don't, unfortunately have time for that. Takes, fuck this space, it's going to get worse. Yeah, I can imagine. What is this? What is this? I don't know what that does. Hit L midair to spin that tail and glide. Ride updrafts to reach higher spots. Ooh. They killed his brother. He jumped, crouched, and flew away. What? Gotta be something up here, right? I'm sure you've seen people play this before, but you have any interest at all in this game? I've been having fun with it. It's not like original or fresh or new, but it's still been fun. Close to 100 gigabytes. Damn. And they're about to release a big graphics update. Nice. Pushing to Unreal Engine 5. Oh. Your PC can't handle that? I guess you better get another PC then. Because we both know you can't quit the game, so you gotta get a new PC now. Turn into a toaster immediately. Yeah, I know, my computer's kind of getting to that point too, where, like, unfortunately, it's gonna start to, no longer run the way it needs to in order to play all the games that are coming out. The style's a big turn off. Oh, really? Oh, that's too bad. Actually, it's one of the reasons why I wanted to play the games, because I liked the way it looked. Same as always, it came down to my investigation skills. I tend to dual wield them from time to time. They said the legacy version will continue, but without support. Oh, bummer. Oh, that's too bad. Well, at least you have something to look forward to when it comes to upgrading. I'm never the person that wants to have the latest and greatest everything all the time. Especially now, it just like seems like a waste to spend so much money on something where you go, it's not like I need the graphics to look like the best and like the greatest ever, so I'm not too worried about it. But as soon as I get to a point where the games that I want to play, I no longer have the ability just because, wait, what? Oh, here we go. I gotta jump first. But once I no longer have the ability to play the games that I want to, then I'm gonna be in a tough spot. And I'm gonna have to upgrade. Actually, before they didn't fuck with the game anymore. Oh, really? You think it's where it needs to be as far as like the way it runs and everything? Best work buddies, Hammer, Wrench, and Co. You would know it best. Obviously, I haven't played it myself, so I wouldn't really know. Whoops. Hit the same button again. Every time they released a major update, they changed a lot of shit that didn't work. I didn't want to see changed. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, it kind of feels like, it's like a can't-win situation at times. This is not, like, directed at you or this game in particular, just in general, like, where sometimes players like, oh, I love this game and I love the way it's set up, and the devs just change it for reasons why you're like, well, I don't know why they changed it, man. It was like, it was perfect the way it was, but they wanted to change it, and it just kind of ruins the experience a little bit. And then there's times where you're like, the devs just decided that this is how they want the game to be played, but it's kind of dumb. Like, I wish they would make this change, because it would make the game more fun, at least, you know. In my opinion, the game would be better if they made this change. Oops. Shit. Oh, great. Now I'm about to die. So, it's like, yeah, it's just one of those things. Oh, get up there. Oh, God. I want to see if there was some health up there. What's up, Grimskin? Happy Friday. Accepted everything in 10 hours, so I'd rather just stay the same, become perfect fossil. You know, the other thing too is like, I do hope that, I knew that was gonna happen. I fell in that water and it took like all my health. I do hope that the devs of the Conan game are the kind of devs that would listen to feedback to the players, that, you know, if they want to make changes, just either like make the game better or try to enhance the game in some way to make it more enjoyable for the players. But then come to find out, actually players hate this new update. They kind of hate the way it's played. Wait, didn't I just save? I could have swore I just saved. Am I losing my mind here? That, you know, they would listen to the players and just say, like, you know, we wanted to do this change, but I guess as it turns out, like, players are not really happy with it, so, you know, we're happy to go back and try to adjust it so that players are as happy with the game as, you know, we can make it. So read the forums as a perfect disconnect. Perfect. Oh, you love to see it. Love to see it. That's unfortunate. It really is. What is down here? Is this just in case you fall? Disobey. Yeah, that is unfortunate. And shitification of Conan the Barbarian, or Conan O'Brien. I keep saying Conan, it's Conan the Barbarian. I just like saying Conan. Conan O'Brien is basically retired. This game still looks like BioShock for children. That's fine with me. Oh wait, did I blow up this wall and then I didn't save? Hold on. Yeah, I could have swore I saved right there. Maybe I did and I just picked the wrong save. Alright. Let's try this again. That crazy hot lumberjack. I'm not familiar, but he does sound hot. I still hope that Schwarzenegger Conan is a king and finds a protege to continue his story. Yeah, was it Barb was talking about the other day? Is that who I was watching? Forgot. Somebody I was watching was talking about it. Of like, hopefully if they decide to continue the series and the story, that they go in the direction of like Conan the King, as opposed to trying to like replace. Because like they did that with was it Jason Momoa or is it somebody else? I can't remember. Like they tried to make a new Conan movie, and I just feel like it didn't go over very well. And I don't know if it's because people are so attached to Arnold as Conan that like people didn't want to accept it, or if the movie was just bad. I never watched it, so I don't really know. He was a great choice. Lumberjack ladies love wood, from what I what? I think her name is Nicole. Oh, okay, I got you. She has crazy arms. I've been teasing old King Conan movie for a while. Believe it when you see it. Yeah, it really is. It was an okay movie. It really is too bad that they couldn't get Arnold when he was a little bit younger. When he was, I mean, he was kind of out of his prime a while ago, but like while he was still kind of in it and still willing to be part of that that world, you know what I mean? I don't know that he wants to be part of that anymore, but like when he was still, it was still something that he cared about, you know what I mean? Like it's too bad that he's not involved anymore. Rose McGowan played a believable witch. If I would have known that Rose McGowan was in it, then I would have, I probably would have watched. You bastard. I was trying to get out of the way. Stupid mice. Let's go down there and get this. Need some, no. He could still do it. People still have to look like he did. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense that, like, he still has some kind of, like, musculature and, like, some kind of physique that he could play a good king, like the old king, and it would be more believable instead of being this, like, massive guy. Like I said, I don't know if he's still interested in being part of that world anymore. I know there was a there was a point in time when he was like, yeah, I would love to revisit, you know, the story of him in a different setting versus what it was before, obviously. Bastards. He looks like exactly what he is. Very fit old man. Yeah, I think, like, if he portrayed exactly what he's supposed to be, I think it would be perfect. I think he would just kind of feel like, yeah, of course, he's like an older guy, you know, he's still kind of fit, but he's obviously not the guy he used to be, and that would work out perfect. And obviously, I'm not like a huge fan, so I don't really know the story of him as the king as he's getting older and stuff, so I don't know if like how much would they like want to, ooh shit, how much would they want to stick with the like the comic lore, and or like maybe take the ideas from the comics and just make it their own. I'm not really sure. Whoops. And that guy whacked me and took all my health away. That was crazy. Arnie was 80, he drop kicked some dude. He thought I was gonna make a point. The only point that limp thing made was Arnold's real as fuck. 78, holy crap. It's crazy how time flies, man. I didn't think it was that old, but I guess that makes sense. Original books are a collection of short stories. It's like The Witcher. Oh, okay. There's no real true cohesive plot. I got you. Yeah, I don't really know all the stories of Conan, so I don't know like how closely the movie, because like did those short stories, they came before the movie, right? So like I don't know how much they follow what was actually there. Very cool collection, worth a read. You can look past the deep racism. I'll keep that in mind. Wait, so one pushes down, one pushes up. Okay, I see. So I don't want to be on this side, I want to be on this side. He tells me that's going to get in the way. Get up there. No, come on. Okay. Whew. I'm not doing too well on health here. Author group in Texas in the 1930s. Oh, gotcha. This guy who was Mr. Olympia in the 70s, man, he's then into 2026 press prize. Import more Indians, make worse laws. Is there supposed to be something else in here? I still didn't find those blueprints, so I'm not really sure if I missed them or they're still ahead. But before I go in there, is this the way I was supposed to go? I didn't see any other way. I guess this is the way I was supposed to go. Ah. Okay, let's save in case we screw this up. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew. Got a little worried there for a second. Wait. So that was timed, which tells me that this is not part of the main. Okay, so this has to be where the blueprints are, right? There's no way this is part of the main story because you could fail that mission. The main story stuff, you can't fail those. Alright, cool. Like the lockpick mechanic? Yeah, it's pretty cool. My guy, the little heart. It feels like Pipe Dream. It's a little easier than Pipe Dream. But I think the whole idea is like they were not trying to make it like super difficult anyway. Like it's not meant to be something extremely difficult. It's just supposed to be like something fun to do along with everything else you got going on. Do I need this or something? Oh, it's right there. I see. I gotta be careful. I was like, if I stand too close, it's gonna kill me. Hey! Got a figurine. Let's go. So dumb.
They said I found my mini-me, but I was still trying to find my meat.
Okay, so this is for this collectible, but it wasn't necessarily for the blueprints or whatever. Had enough lockpicking in Elder Scrolls games, no, he wants to relive that. Whoops. Yeah, there's been a lot of games that have the lockpicking and, I enjoy when a game tries to do something a little different instead of like the same lockpicking mechanic. So this one, like, it is a little different, Pipe Dream-esque. If there's some of them, so I don't know if you saw closely, but like some of them are not timed, and it's just still a matter of like you do the lockpicking thing and you go through and it's fine. You can mess it up and you could take damage, but like you can like get it eventually because it's part of the story to get through, right? And then some of them, like, you could lock yourself out if you screw up. And so it'll, like, freeze up. It'll get busted so you can't do it again. And the two ways that they make it harder is it's timed, and also they have a certain number of moves you have to get it in. So if you go the wrong direction and you go towards the exit, like you ran out of moves, so you got to backtrack and then redo the line properly so you can make it through in enough moves, and by that time you might run out of time. So save scum. You would save scum. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's weird. The game just froze. I had to reset. It's weird. But at least I get to try the save again. Yeah, it was weird. I don't know what happened.
Wait, is he talking to me?
I'm worried we're gonna go into some other big section. And I'm actually like 40 minutes past how long I was gonna stream. What's up, iFlames? Speaking of cheaters who save scum all the time, welcome on in. How's it going, dude? All right, let's see what's going on here, and then we'll decide what we're gonna do next. I'm definitely gonna get my ass kicked here. My health is terrible. Is there health somewhere? How was Elden Ring?
That's gotta be the big bad foreman. Kinda scrawny for a boss. More like a mini boss.
Oh, there's some health right there. I want to try to get some health right away. Did one run then stopped? Oh, okay. Yep. When I saw you were alive, I was eating. I was trying to hurry up and eat so I can jump on, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna scarf this food down too quickly. I think I'm just gonna take my time and eat, and I'll be live by 5.
She was an art student. Heady days, many full-made drawings.
It's true. I used to be art only streamer. Someday I'll do art again. Eating is key to nutrition. Yeah, my eating needs to get better. Okay, now my health is better. The time you used to make emotes. Hey, I've been working on them on the side. Sorta. I was working on one before, and then it got late at night and I stopped, and I haven't picked back up since, I'm not gonna lie. I do need to get back into it though. All the health that I need for this fight, I'm gonna get it now, so there's gonna be no health, so I gotta make sure I don't die here. Alright. I guess let's go for it. Like I said, I'm a little worried I'm gonna mess this up real bad. Oh wait, where do I go for the boss? I thought that was it. Oh, there he is. Alright, let's see. What's up, dude? Cheese Legger Foreman.
Listen, Couillon, I don't know what made you change your mind. Wait. You're not one of them coppers. Of the crooked kind?
I'm one of those guys who brings lost shrews back home. And whatever this operation is, it's a stinky, sticky roadblock in my way. So this ends one of two ways. You're in cuffs, or you're on the ground. Either way, you're spilling your guts.
Wait! We're just transport. I'd help. Oh, outsource. That's what the boss told me to say, yes. May ain't our job to ask questions. We just deliver. It's them cops pulling the strings. Real rats, I tell ya.
Rats?
Well, not rats like rats. No, the coppers. Crooked voodoos. They made us do it. Swear on my mama's cottage curds.
With all that brine on you, I'm guessing you're ferrying the shrews up the shore.
Up. Somewhere in Wallop Bay. Ain't got an exact spot. The cops take the cargo over by the sewer outflow.
They're shrews, not cargo.
Oui, my bad, sir.
Wallop Bay's huge. It's like looking for a shrew in a haystack. I need to head back to the office. Rethink everything I've learned.
Survive the
Preferably over a
ambush.
glass of spicy hot fondue.
Oh, this should be fun. Sorry, I was waiting for the game to kick in because I thought it was going to start doing a thing. Thanks again for the 34-month scrim scan. I really appreciate it, dude. I'm sorry that I'm not an art streamer anymore, but I still very much appreciate your support. Appreciate you. Too far away, I guess. Get the thing. Oh no, I'm in the water. Oh, okay, it's not doing me any damage. This fucking sniper, dude. The snipers are the ones that do crazy damage. Alright, I thought it was gonna be way worse than that.
That sewer was clean.
That was not bad.
Too clean. And clean.
I'm surprised you cracked your pantaloons. Your pantaloons. Don't mind no art streams. Not many people make art though. I used to be a talented artist. I feel like somewhere along the way, I just lost all the motivation and inspiration to be a better artist. Just kind of unfortunate. I think there was a time when I had a lot of talent and I had the drive, and yeah, life just happens sometimes. And it kind of takes it out of you. The joy is kind of gone. Oh no, I was gonna try to get that that health that was in there. I guess it's closed now. And then like what happens to me a lot too is like, if for whatever reason I feel inspired or I feel like I want to do something, like I try to just go for it when I feel it, because I know that that feeling doesn't come around as often as it used to, you know what I mean? Ebbs and flows. Sometimes the ebbs are a lot longer than flows. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that there used to be a time when that's the only thing I ever wanted to do. Like I wanted to do art. I wanted to be a part of it. I wanted to do 3D art. I wanted to do visual effects, and then just, you know.
Cheeseburgers and 30 cops. Didn't see that one on the bingo card.
Life just unfortunately takes, it's just like, what the hell? Has this person always been here? Oh, yeah. Like, life takes the wind out of your sails sometimes, and then you just, like, I still have this feeling of, like, man, I wish I could still do something while there's time. And then there's other times where I just kind of feel like, it's just not there, you know? Like, I like the push and the drive is not there. And I think the other thing that's really hard too, I had to kind of like really think about this. There are some people out there that are extremely talented and they care a lot. They put a lot of time and effort. They want to be better artists, and it's really important to them. They want to do nothing else. And I feel like in order to survive, in order to thrive, to be successful, like that's how you have to be all the time. Otherwise, if it doesn't mean that much to you, if it's not that important to you, and you can't push yourself to keep going for it, knowing that you're going to fail a lot before you actually succeed, then it's like you just will never make it. And I had to tell myself, unfortunately, I just don't think that I have it in me, you know, regardless of how talented I could be, that drive and motivation to be able to like break through and be successful. I just don't think I have that. And so I have to kind of accept that maybe I was never meant to be an artist the way that I wanted to be when I was younger. So it's tough, man. It's tough. And your greatest regrets is tying your work to money. Yeah. And then that was another reason why I started doing art here in general, was I thought maybe it would be best for me to not treat my art as like I have to have a career in art. But it's my that beeping was my my watch. Maybe I'm better off not treating it like a career, but still having some monetization, still being able to make some money on the side, but not making it my main career. And that way I can still kind of enjoy when the inspiration hits, when I do feel like I want to do art, I have that ability, but it's not something that it has to suck the life out of me and I no longer care to do it anymore. You know? So it's a whole different measurement of what it's worth to make that to make that feels unnatural. Yeah, I know what you're saying, yeah. Like, you wish that you can marry the two together, but for some people that works out well, where the thing they really want to do and they love and it's important to them is also the thing they do for their job. But if the thing that brings you joy and what you like to do becomes so tied to being able to survive and make money so you can pay your bills, like the stress just builds so much that it like takes the joy out. It sucks the life out of you in a way that you're just like, and I think maybe that could have been part of it, where if you kind of go back to, I wanted to go to college but I didn't have the money, so I joined the military so I can get money to go to college. And then there was a lot of stress and pressure to make sure that I got the most out of it. And then I got my degree, and there was a lot of pressure and stress to make sure that I did something with my degree. So like it all built up over the course of like 10 to 20 years of me trying to make something of myself, that by the time I got to the end, I just felt exhausted and burnt out. And I was like, I don't even know if this is what I want to do, man. And like, perhaps all of that hard work and all the time and effort I put into it, like by the time I got there, I was like, I don't know if I have what it takes to keep going. And maybe it was the fear of failure that ultimately got me at the end, I think. In an ideal world, support yourself with work, but you want to make it, but you make it because you want to make it. Yeah, definitely don't live in an ideal world. That's for sure. Yeah. How much was the price for an emote commission? I've actually never, I never charged anybody anything for a commission for emotes. This was before I actually was able to monetize at all. So a lot of times when I made emotes for people, it was like as a gift because they were my friend, or it was for like gift subs. So like I've made emotes for people and they've just done gift subs for me here, because for me, I feel like they could just pay me money, but I like the idea of somebody gifting emotes to my channel, because at least it spreads back to my community as opposed to just giving me money. You know what I mean? So the last few times that I commissioned anybody for an emote, it was just like, hey man, just drop some subs on my channel, just some gift subs, because I'll get some of that money, and that's great. Yeah, this has been about, I've made emotes for a ton of people, I really have, but it's like I can get some of that money, but I can kind of give back to the people, especially people that watch me and stuff. And I know there's some people that feel like, I love your emotes, but I'm subbed to a bunch of people already, and it's kind of tough. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'd like, don't feel obligated. You know, if somebody gives you a gift sub, then I hope you enjoy the emotes, you know, or if you feel like you have a prime every now and then, like once every 6 months to throw it in, that's fine too. But I would never feel like, I can't believe this person does something to my channel. The only time I ever did that, and I felt bad afterwards, but I blame Grimskin for this, actually. Sorta. When I was becoming an affiliate, I let the people know that were my close friends, in case there was something important to them, to have a first badge, like if it was important to them. And then I realized afterwards that the way it came across was like, hey, I'm going to become an affiliate, and I you know, you should sub to my channel and give me money, even though that wasn't my intention. I just thought like, you don't have to, but if it's important to you, if you care, because like I know at the time, early on in early Twitch, I thought, oh, it'd be cool to be like, be cool to have a first badge in my friend's channel, the people that I watch the most. So I feel like afterwards it came across as like, hey, you should give me money to my channel, instead of like what it was meant to be, which is if you care and if it's important to you, like you don't have to, even we'll still be friends if you don't want to sub to my channel. I don't care about that. But because I remember there was a time, I forget who it was, but there was a time when I thought, hey man, I wish you would have told me that you were gonna, you know, become an affiliate, because then I would have subbed to your channel first and get the badge, because I thought that would have been cool. So it mattered to me, so that's why I mentioned it to other people, but I realized that afterwards that it didn't really come across that way. Maybe it's because of Bleeding Heart Literal Comic Pig. You like the idea of people doing things for each other that doesn't have dollar amount attached to it. Yeah. If being able to put food on the table and survive and pay my bills was attached to streaming, then maybe I'd feel differently about it. Like if I was an artist and I was like, the only way I can eat this week is if I commission some emotes so I can get some money to buy food, then I would maybe feel differently about it. But it's like, I do this because I enjoy it, and if people happen to want to give me money for whatever reason, that's great, but I never expect it. And I don't ever want to make people feel bad or pressure them into giving me money for whatever reason. And so that was the idea of like, well, if I commission emails, just, you know, drop some gift subs, whatever you feel is appropriate, because then I'll get some of that, which is great, but also I can kind of just spread the love back to my community, people that watch me. So that was the idea. So if anybody ever asks me for an emote, then I'll do the same. You already feel bad? You know, you sub to a lot of people, iFlames, and if at some point you ever got to a place where you're like, you know what, it's financially things are getting really tough, and I'm like, I have like 50 subs, like I have to cut back, and I was one of those people, like, I hope you would understand that I wouldn't hold it against you, and you shouldn't feel bad. Definitely take care of yourself if you feel like it wasn't. You do not sub to 50 people? I feel like you do. All your emotes are bad. How dare you? You have elected 11. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that I'm one of the 11, man. I appreciate that a lot. All right, well, I have went an hour over what I intended to. But I blame cursed words. I thought cursed words was going to be like an hour run and ended up going for 2 hours on that game. I want to go hang out in Phoenix's stream because he's jamming. He's doing some Rocksmith? Is it Rocksmith? No, what is he playing? Not Rocksmith. What is it called? God. Can't remember what it's called. But yeah, he's gonna be doing some. He's doing some song requests. I'm gonna request something really stupid difficult for him to play. So yeah, thanks again for the raid, M Coffee Metal. I really appreciate it. I did give a shout out to you earlier, but just in case, if there's anybody here that doesn't know M Coffee Metal, he's a cool dude. He makes some really cool art as well. His metal work is fantastic. If I had any extra money laying around and I wanted to give a gift to somebody important to me, I would try to commission him for something because he does amazing work. So, and thanks again to Grimskin for the, was it 34 months? Appreciate that, dude. Thanks a lot. Go say hi to Phoenix for me. And tell him that I said he's a fascist pig. Alright, thanks again everybody, I appreciate it. I should be live tomorrow, although I said that last Friday and then I felt like shit on Saturday and Sunday, so hopefully I'll feel good tomorrow on our stream. So if I don't, otherwise, thanks for hanging out everybody. Have a good rest of your weekend. Flashbang Joe, thanks for the follow, thanks for being here, I appreciate you. We'll see you next time guys, have a good night, alright, bye.
Cigars. Just hope you have a great day. Oh, but how much is your